Hey everybody, I'm Joe.
And I'm Scout.
And this is the all-new 2026 Valor 42V14. Scout, what are some of the specs on this thing?
Yeah, the Valor 42V14 is coming an overall length of 44 feet 11 inches with a dry weight of 16,000 pounds.
All right, let's go ahead and take a tour inside first. Now that we're on the inside of the all-new 26 42V14, all-new look, I love it. What's going on?
Yeah, so for 2026, we've launched the Harmony Linen Decor Package, which was commonly found in our Paradigm series. We have this across all of our brands now for 2026. One cohesive look. When you walk in this, now you know it feels like an Alliance RV.
I love that. Let's go ahead and start in the heart of the toy hauler, the garage. Now that we're in the heart of the toy hauler of the garage, this is a 14-foot garage, and all Valors are constructed at 101-inch wide body, really allowing a ton of room in this flex space. But what are some of the other key features back here?
In the garage, you're going to find our L-track tie-down system. Typically in toy haulers, you find just the D-rings, where it's tied directly into the frame. You have over 300 connection points. Additionally, you're going to have your HappiJac bed system, queen over queen beds. They also flip into 2 couches, so you can maximize that space. Another great feature is that we have washer dryer prep in the garage as well as in the front closet, which we'll touch on later. So you have flexibility to choose where you want to put that washer dryer. You have a dedicated AC and a heat vent in the garage to make it climate controlled in all areas. You'll also find a half bath in the Valor series, or gives you the ultimate convenience on your camping adventures. All new for 2026, we've redesigned our loft area, where it has a nice clean look, but it also includes a telescopic ladder. Not only you can use it for the loft, but you can also use it for the HappiJac bed system.
And you open it up with that metal railing there, making it not feel so claustrophobic for those that do choose to sleep up there.
Exactly. And then it also comes with a TV up top for entertainment for people that are staying in the garage.
Love it. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the patio packages next. Let's talk about patio number 1 at the back of the coach. Scout, what are some of the great features back here?
Yeah, so it's going to be coming with your 3-season glass patio doors to extend that camping season. You're also going to have an awning above that extends right over this patio, gives you some shade while camping. And then this is our weather-resistant ramp door. Not only is it a ramp, but it also turns into our patio, and it is included with the Moride steps as well. The great feature about this ramp is that it is fully weather-resistant. So we're using composite materials, which is good when it does rain. You don't have to worry about closing up shop back here. And it's rated for 3,000 pounds for your ramp, 1,500 pounds for the patio function.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about patio number 2 now. Welcome to patio number 2, the party deck. Scout, let's talk about it.
Yeah, so you're gonna have this beautiful patio fencing right on your campsite with an entrance from your campsite as well. Awning over top, so it protects you from the sun there, get some beautiful shade. You're gonna have a TV and entertainment out here with JBL sound system. Another great thing about this floor plan is you have 2 entrances. So you can enter from the garage or from the main living space.
And this patio is rated for 1,500 pounds, right?
Yes, so it's gonna mimic what you see on the backside.
All right, let's go ahead and head to the kitchen and talk about where you're gonna cook all that great food. When you walk off that side patio, you're gonna come into your main living and kitchen area. Scout, why don't you go ahead and talk about all the great features in the living space?
Yeah, so starting off in the living space, you're gonna have plenty of overhead storage right above that TV. You're gonna have a 50-inch TV in the perfect position across from your 3-seat recliner system. That middle cushion also flips down for additional cup holders as well as outlets. Then on the left and right-hand side, you're gonna have pop-out cup holders outside that sofa as well. So just added convenience there. Then you're gonna have the JBL sound system. That JBL sound system is great for the living room space, the garage, and the exterior on that side patio with a 5,000 BTU fireplace. All right, Joe, how about we talk about the kitchen next?
My favorite space. So starting off, when you walk off your entrance, you're gonna find a large kitchen island with pop-up counter extension with solid surface countertops throughout. You have a deep stainless steel sink with tons of storage underneath. And then for your appliances, you're gonna have an 18 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator with a built-in ice maker. And then behind that, you're gonna have your 30-inch residential microwave, a 4-burner cooktop stove, and a turkey-tested oven. Now, beyond all that, you have tons of storage in here with storage above your microwave and a floor-to-ceiling pantry in your slide-out. Additionally, in your kitchen space, you're gonna find something really unique to Alliance, a dedicated dinette space. You're gonna have 4 chairs and plenty of room in here to enjoy your meals when you're on the road. Additionally, you're gonna find taller slide-out boxes with very nice fascia around them and atrium windows, allowing for maximum light and airflow into the coach. Scout, why don't you go ahead and take them upstairs and talk about the bedroom and bathroom next.
In the master bath, you're gonna find a one-piece fiberglass shower. It's a drop-down shower, so it's maximizing that overall headroom, so you're not in that skylight. Additionally, you're gonna find solid surface countertops with a stainless steel sink, a double medicine cabinet with a porcelain toilet with a soft close toilet lid. Now that we're in the master bedroom, you're gonna find a king-size bed with plenty of window coverage throughout. You're gonna have USBs and outlets on both sides of the bed as well. Then across from that, you're gonna have a dedicated TV with a 3-drawer dresser with hidden storage up top. And my favorite feature, the shoe garage below. In the master closet, you're gonna find the center section is prepped for a washer dryer. But if that's not your needs, it also has 2 hanging rods, so plenty of versatility to hang all of your clothes. And then on the left and right hand side, you're gonna have plenty of hanging space on both sides, as well as drawers underneath to maximize your folding space. Now that we've finished up in the bedroom, let's go meet up with Joe and talk about our customer-driven features here at Alliance.
So the North Star here at Alliance RV are those customer-driven features. And some of those things you're gonna find on every Valor across the board are things like flush floor slides, so you're not gonna have that awkward toe step. You're not gonna find a thread of carpet throughout this coach, minimizing dander and dust and those allergens that build up. And you're not gonna find any in-floor heat vents that are commonly referred to as crumb collectors. What are some of those other additional?
Yeah, so one is gonna be that we're using color-coded and number-coded wiring systems throughout, so easy diagnostics while camping, as well as 3 air conditioners standard equipment. So you're gonna have one in the garage, one in this main living space, then one up in the bedroom as well. All of our air conditioners are independently ran, where you can run any 2 of our air conditioners on 30 amp service. It gives you the ultimate flexibility.
I love that. Let's go ahead and head outside and talk about all the great features you're gonna find on the exterior of the Valor 42V14. For model year 2026, Valor got a brand new look. Scout, how about you talk about some of those features?
Yeah, so with this new exterior graphics package, it has a nice cohesive look on the outside. It has domed Alliance graphics with a brand new fully painted front cap as well. I think it looks very clean and sharp for our new 2026 model.
Let's talk about one of the most important features, construction. Scout, how's this thing built?
Yeah, so starting off up top, you're gonna have a PVC roof covering, which has a lifetime warranty on it. It's 80% more solar reflective than a TPO roof, and it's patch repairable. So if you had an incident, you can actually get a patch kit online, repair it rather than having to rip off the entire roof. So total flexibility there. Going into the sidewall construction, you're gonna find aluminum cage construction in the walls with Asdel composite on the outside and inside of our walls. That's gonna help with eliminating delamination, no rot or no mold. It's 50% lighter, as well as 2 times the insulation value than Luan wood. And then going into our frame construction, this is built on our benchmark chassis, which we designed with Lippert's engineering team. It's gonna be a 101-inch wide body frame. You're gonna have the Space Saver upper front deck, which is adding extra reinforcement in the pin box area to eliminate any sort of step ups in the bedroom space, as well as a 10-inch I-beam and a 2-inch torsion tube that eliminates the pressure along the highest stress point, which is in the running gear function.
Nice. Let's go ahead and head to the front of the camper to talk about the great features up there next. Moving to the front of the coach, you're gonna have this beautiful automotive painted front cap. And with the LED diffuse lights giving you light up here when you're hooking up at night, or you just need a little light up here. Down below, you're gonna have this beautiful Kurt Helix pin box, which is gonna reduce vibrations into the coach by about 30%.
Underneath this pin box area, you're gonna find 3 different storage compartments. So starting in the bottom left is gonna be your 6,000 watt generator. It's an NPS generator that has inverter technology built in, which saves fuel over time. It only takes it up to the power that you're using in the coach. So a lot more fuel efficient. It also has 4 different ways to start it. So you can start it from the start stop switch in the inside. There's also a start on the generator itself, a key fob, and a pull start. So if your battery ever died, you can start that generator up. On the right-hand side, you're gonna find a 100 amp hour lithium battery. It's a rich solar battery that has Bluetooth capability where you can track your battery status all over an app. Additionally, in the solar package, you're gonna have a Victron 60 amp charge controller pairing with 2 400 watt solar panels on the roof. Gives you ultimate flexibility when you're traveling down the road to run plenty of items throughout the coach. Now let's talk about our spacious pass-through storage area. You have 3 access points, your campsite, your off campsite, and then underneath the pin box area, all unobstructed space. You have over 80 cubic feet of space to use. Additionally, you're gonna have a 6-foot folding table that is mounted up top, gives you easy accessibility when you do get to your camp spot. That's the first thing you can get out. Also, you're gonna have slide out switches and awning switches on your campsite where you can control those individually, not having to go inside to do so. Then you're gonna have USBs, outlets, cable connections, a water spray port that's next to your door. We'll get into that a little bit more because there's one other on the off camp side, as well as an LP quick connect underneath to hook up your gas grill. Now let's go meet up with Joe on the off camp side to talk about some of the features there.
Now on your off camp side, let's start with your auto level. It's a 6-point hydraulic leveling system at perfect position so you can see your truck easily when you're hitching and unhitching. Additionally, you're gonna have your 30-pound propane tanks. And then let's talk about all the great new features in the off camp side of your pass-through storage. Now we're at the control center of your coach. Starting off, you're gonna have an easy access panel to get back behind anything you need back here. It's all gonna be loomed wires, and you're gonna have PEX plumbing. Additionally, you're gonna have a spray controlled for hot and cold water at your 2 outside spray port areas. You're gonna have an all new blue technology water filtration system so you have clean water no matter where you go. Additionally, you're gonna have the water mana block system so you can control all your water from one spot in the coach. Beyond that, you're gonna have additional slide out controls so you can control the slide outs on this side of your coach. So that way, if there is a tree or an obstruction, you can see it clearly. And then all new for 2026, you're gonna have a TPMS prep so you can monitor the pressure of those tires. And you're gonna have a Starlink prep. You're gonna be able to plug your dish directly in here and then put your router into the closet space. So that way, we're prepped for Starlink.
Moving on, we have a 40,000 BTU furnace that is heating your underbelly, your pass-through storage, and then the interior of the coach. Next to that, we have a 12-gallon gas electric water heater that gives you the ultimate flexibility to run off of gas or electric. We also have hydraulic slides on all of our main slides on the Valor series with one termination point for all of your plumbing. Now let's meet up with Joe and talk about the fuel station.
Now that we're at the back of the coach, you're gonna find your auxiliary fueling station. You're gonna have 2 30-gallon fuel tanks with a pump so that way you can fill it up easy.
And new for 2026, Joe, is our switch flow, which gives you seamless accessibility to switch between each tank so you have full access to 60 gallons of fuel.
That's impressive. Additionally, on this side, you're gonna find your roof access ladder and your 50 amp hookup.
Starting off on a strong foundation is our performance running gear package. All new for 2026, we've incorporated H-rated tires on our Valor series, giving you extra carrying capacity along the way. It's also going to be equipped with 7,000-pound axles, 4K leaf springs, and 1/2-inch wet bolt and shackle kits with V-brackets holding everything into place to make sure that you're safe on the road.
A few additional features you guys might want to know about is on the Valor series, you're going to have the More Ride safety rail, giving you more stability in and out of the coach. Additionally, you're going to have the More Ride step above steps that reduces the distance between each step, again, making it easier to access your coach. And this is strut assisted, making it easy to put up and down.
And additionally, on the outside, you're gonna have key to like for your entry door and your baggage doors. So you don't have that jailer set, you have one key to open everything up. And then lastly, we've updated our awnings. So you have full-size awnings, but with these new fusion lights all the way across. Gets rid of those diodes. It's a nice clean look on the exterior.
Everybody, thanks for taking the time to watch the tour of the 2026 Valor 42V14. Scout, what were a few of your favorite features about this floor plan?
Yeah, so some of my favorite model year updates would be the Starlink prep, the water filtration system, the new Kurt Helix pin box, as well as the H-rated tires. And lastly is that revamp on the interior and exterior.
Those are all beautiful features. And if you guys want to learn more about this floor plan, simply go to alliancerv.com or search us on any social platform at Alliance RV. Everybody, thank you again for watching, and we hope that you choose to join the Alliance. This is the 2026 Valor 42V14. I like rear. I don't like rear. I agree. I don't like rear either. Okay, 3, 2. Now,
And across from the bed, you're gonna find a
3, 2, 1.
oh, actually, that should be your LinkedIn profile. Nice. How do we finish this though?
Nice.
Nice.